I go Pyo.
Yes.
Okay. What did I ask you to do yesterday?
You said didn't give homework
Oh, I didn't give you
because of
homework.
those tests.
Because there will be a test. Mhm. The test will be on Thursday, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And what else did I ask you to do?
No homework.
No homework.
Yeah.
So we must continue the lessons. Okay. Where were we?
Okay. Okay. We have finished. Page number 79. 5. Yeah. 5. Exercise
70,
79.
79.
Yeah.
You mean coursework?
Coursework. Yeah.
You are alone, so how can I do? Do you have a test today? Kind of way.
Test.
Who are you? Ben.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Yes. I'm waiting for the others for a while.
What did you?
Oh, Ben, I haven't started the lesson yet. I'm just waiting for the others. As I didn't give you homework, I will continue the lesson. And coursework, right? Very soon I will share the screen. Wait a minute. Some unlocked. Sufi. I think you have got electricity problem.
Yes, check.
Mm,
The light only 5 hours a day.
5 hours a day. Oh
Yes.
my God. Ooh, the situation is getting worse and worse. Okay. While you are here, I will do Okay, most are here now. I will teach you. Page number 79, right? We were discussing number 5. Okay, and next one is related to mathematics. What shape is it? Page number 80. Page 80, everybody. For the time being, please look at the book. How many shapes can you see around you now? Rectangles, squares, circles, triangles, you know it already. So I will go quickly. Number 1, vocabulary. Match the words to the 3D, three-dimensional shapes. So can you match? For example, sphere is number 2, like that. Match quickly. As the lesson is easy, I will go quickly. Everybody, tomorrow there, you will have exam for English English subject. Course book, page 80, number 1. Okay, I think it is enough. Pangopyo, sphere is number 2, right?
Yeah.
So I will start from cube.
Cube number 4.
Yeah, cube is 4. How about cylinder? Sophie.
Maybe number
Cylinder
9.
9, yes, correct. Pen. How about triangular prism?
5.
Yes, correct. 5. Is key here? No, it. Chotihate. Is Chotihate. Confusing. Confusing. Are you ready?
Yes.
How about
6.
hexagonal prism? 6. Minady. Square-based pyramid. 1. Yes, correct. And triangular pyramid. Triangular pyramid.
3.
3. Pangopyo again. Hemisphere.
8.
8. And pen. Cone.
9.
Cone is 7. 9 is cylinder. Can you hear clearly, by the way? I would like to make it sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will read out these words and you need to check. What's wrong? Okay. Sphere, cube, cylinder, triangular prism, hexagonal prism, square-based pyramid, triangular pyramid, hemisphere, cone. Can you read one more time? Read the shapes. Read. I would like to make sure whether you can read or not.
Sphere, cube, cylinder, triangular prism, hexagonal prism, square base pyramid, triangular pyramid, hemisphere, cone.
Hemisphere, cone.
Okay. Number 2, you will be I think it is related to maths, so I hope you have already learned about net. So number 1, it is a cube. I will do together with you. How about number 2? Number 2 is this one. What do you think? Come on, everybody write. We will do together. Number 2 is
Sphere.
I can't hear your answer clearly. Number 2,
Okay.
this one. Okay, Lisa. Have you ever learned net in math?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah. So here, this is the surface one. So it must be, who can say?
Semi-circle.
No,
Quarter
Ray,
circle.
yes.
no. You need to take the words from the previous exercise. Exercise 1. You know, recently you read like sphere, cube, blah, blah, blah. You need to take that. Here, number 1 is a cube. Is it a sphere? Do you think? But it's not a circle. There are 2. Actually, it is cone.
Oh yes, cone.
A cone. Yeah, let's go to number 3. What do you think?
Triangular prism.
Yes, correct. Triangular prism. Number 3 is triangular prism. Do I need to write down? Can you hear everybody?
Yes.
Number 3 is triangular prism. Okay. How about number 4? It's quite obvious.
Hexagonal prism.
Yeah, hexagonal prism. Hexagonal prism. Okay. So I would like to make sure whether you could hear or not. Number 1, say again.
Number one,
Already given.
cube,
A
cube.
cube. How about number 2?
Cone.
A cone. Okay, number 3.
A triangular prism.
Yeah, a triangular prism. How about number 4?
A hexagonal prism.
Yeah, a hexagonal prism. Correct. So everybody, let's go to next. Page 81. Page 81. Listening 21. Number 3. Sophie, could you please read the instruction now? Listen to an extract.
Listen to an extract from a radio program. What is it about? Who is it for?
What is it about? Who is it for? Okay. Only when you listen, you will know. You need to note down quickly, right? You are given the example how to take notes. Here, number 4, I'm going to read number 4. Listen again. The presenters give examples to illustrate what they are talking about. Write them in a list. You need to write that way. Cube, what for, and ice cube, blah, blah, blah. When you listen, you will know. You need to write quickly. Mhm.
Illusion.
Yes. Upload in the file. Mm. 21, right? You need to take notes. You promise. Okay, ready?
Are you opening that?
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh.
It is still, the file is being uploaded. This time it takes time because it is audio. Yes. Oh, yeah. It's on. I will make it sure. Don't worry.
Track 21.
Can you hear everybody? Is it loud enough?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will start now.
We learn about shapes in maths at school, but we don't think about how many of these shapes are around us all the time. For example, think of the shape of a cube. What everyday objects are in the shape of a cube? Think of something you put in your drink to make it cold. An ice cube. Exactly. And there's something sweet that sometimes comes in the shape of a cube. Yes, a sugar cube.
What about a cone? Well, think of an ice cream cone. And when you're in the car and the road is blocked, what do you see? Traffic cones.
Let's think about a sphere. What's the first thing you think of? The planet we live on? The Earth is a sphere, and so are the other planets. Think of sport. What can you throw and catch? A ball, exactly!
Now, objects that are cylindrical, that is, in the shape of a cylinder. Perhaps there aren't so many of these. A can of cola, for example, is cylindrical, but so are a lot of candles. In fact, candles come in lots of shapes. Can you think of any more?
Track 21. We learn about shapes in maths at school,
Okay, second
but
time.
we don't think about how many of these shapes are around us all the time. For example, think of the shape of a cube. What
The first one is Pio, what did you hear? The first
Cube.
shape. Cube. Yeah, example.
everyday objects are in the shape of a cube? Think of something you put in your drink to make it cold. An ice cube. Exactly. And there's something sweet that sometimes comes in the shape of a cube. Yes, a sugar cube.
So, what are they?
Ice cube and sugar cube.
Yeah, ice cube already given as an example. Another one is sugar cube. Okay, in your notebook, you need to write down sugar cube.
What about a cone? Well, think of an ice cream cone. And when you're in the car and the road is blocked, what do you see? Traffic cones.
Sophie,
Let's think about
the second shape,
Cone,
cone, example.
ice cream cone and traffic cone.
Yes, correct. Ice cream cone and traffic cone.
a sphere. What's the first thing you think of? The planet we live on? The Earth is a sphere, and so are the other planets. Think of sport. What can you throw and catch? A ball, exactly!
Key. How about next? Another shape. Chúng kinh kinh u.
Cylinder.
I mean the third one, the recent one. Pen. What did you hear?
Sphere.
Sphere. Yes. Example. What example did the speaker give?
The earth,
The earth.
planet, ball.
Ball. Yes,
Planet.
correct.
Yes.
Planet, ball, correct. Okay, the last one.
Now, objects that are cylindrical, that is, in the shape of a cylinder. Perhaps there aren't so many of these. A can of cola, for example, is cylindrical, but so are a lot of candles. In fact, candles come in lots of shapes. Can you think of any more?
Confusing. The last one.
Cylinder.
Cylinder, cylindrical, right? Adjective form, you must be aware of that. What are the examples?
Cooler coat.
Can, yeah, a can of cola. Another one. Candles. Okay. So that's for listening. I will go to next. Next one is reading. Reading is you can see now. By the way, can you see my share screen?
No,
Really? I have share. How about now?
okay.
No.
It's being black.
Like, I can see.
Oh, wait a minute. I will share again.
You can see now, sir.
Oh yeah, okay. It takes time. Okay. So let's go to classic designs. Give an example of an everyday object which you think is well designed. What is good about its design? All right. Everyday object. Can you think of an everyday object which you think it is well designed? Minari.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one would you like to say?
Well designed. Let me think.
Everyday object.
Maybe a coffee machine
Why?
because it can make coffee.
Do you like coffee? Is it your favorite drink?
Is pure made coffee. Is my favorite.
Okay, let's go to next. Reading. Look at the pictures. To which two objects do these descriptions refer? There are two paragraphs. I will let you read. And then I will let you match. There are some pictures. You see, there are some pictures and you have to match. Through the clue words, you must be able to guess which picture it refers to. I hope you read the first paragraph. Read.
This piece of furniture takes its name from a city in Mexico. It was first produced in the 1950s. It was designed to keep you cool while you are sitting down. It's usually made of
Vinyl cords.
vinyl cord on a metal pear-shaped frame. It is very comfortable.
Comfortable. Pear-shaped. Pear-shaped frame is very comfortable. Okay, the second one. Key
This was designed in Germany in the 1930s by Ferdinand.
1930s. In the
Sorry.
1930s. In the 1930s mean 1930. It means that it is from 1931 to 1939.
Yeah.
It is called in the 1930s. Go on.
Okay, by Ferdinand Cheese. It was very popular because it was practical and wasn't expensive.
Practical.
Practical,
It was
sorry.
practical. Go on.
It got its nicknames and the videos from its unusual shape. It has been manufactured and used around the world for 80 years. It being everything from a taxi to a fashion icon.
Fashion icons. Okay, through the keywords, can you match the paragraphs with the pictures? For example, the first one. Which one do you think? Which one?
Chair.
You mean chair?
Yeah.
Where is that chair? The bottom one?
Yes.
You mean this?
Yes.
These chairs?
Yes.
All right. Why? Correct.
Because while you are sitting down,
One reason is sitting down. Okay.
Sitting down.
Another reason.
it was designed to keep you cool.
It's not that obvious. Okay, keep you cool. Possible, yeah. Because it's made. And what else? Any other obvious expression for that picture?
Pear-shaped.
Pear-shaped. Yeah, pear-shaped frame. Okay. So this is for that picture. How about the second one? I want a different one.
Second paragraph.
Yeah, second paragraph.
I think car.
Again, why? Yes, correct. It is for car. Why?
Why is it? It's been everything from a taxi to a fashion icon.
Yes, yeah. Everything from a taxi to a fashion icon. Unusual shape, manufactured, yes. Right? Manufactured. Okay, so according to this, it must be car. Yeah. Now, two are finished, right? Two pictures are finished. One is, let's go for that one. One is this one. And the other one is this one. I will let you listen to the script. Number 2. Ben, could you please read the instruction? Listen to
Form a description and choose the photos.
You need to match the photos by listening. So which one is for one? Which one is for two? Like this. All right. I will let you listen.
These four photos with the, yeah, right.
Yeah. You need to match. You need to pay attention to the speaker's description and through the clue words. For example, speaker one is describing blah blah blah, right? That would. When you listen, you will know it. Thank you.
Track 22.
1,
The original of these were a type of sandal worn in ancient Egypt, but the modern version originated in Japan, where they're called zori. They're very simple, they're practical, and they aren't expensive. You can wear them indoors or outdoors. They can be worn by adults and children. Just don't try running in them.
2,
This was designed and made in Britain in 1932. Since then, it has become popular all over the world with students, artists, people who work in offices, and anybody who needs a good light to see what they're doing. It's very practical because you can put it in almost any position.
3,
It's a classic design that was first used for the clocks on railway stations in Switzerland. Its simple design is the reason for its success.
4,
This is made of metal and you can put candles inside it. Its shape, combining straight lines and curves, and its beautiful, intricate metalwork make it a very attractive and practical object which would look good in any home.
Track 22.
1,
1.
The original of these were a type of sandal worn in ancient Egypt, but the modern version originated in Japan, where they're called zori. They're very simple, they're practical, and they aren't expensive. You can wear them indoors or outdoors. They can be worn by adults and children. Just don't try running in them.
Confusing. Which one? Which picture? Minady, which picture do you think?
Pair of shoes.
Yes, shoes. Shoes number 1. Why?
Because it is Asian, originally from Egypt, and the modern one is from Japan. You can wear, the keyword is wear, and simple, practical, not expensive, but don't run with them.
Any other clue words? Yeah, your clue words are enough. One more. Which shoes? Shoes. Did you
Don't
hear sandals? Sandals.
Oh, yes.
Sandals. So according to the word sandals and wear, don't rent. So according to this, it must be about shoes, right?
2,
This was designed and made in Britain in 1932. Since then, it has become popular all over the world with students, artists, people who work in offices, and anybody who needs a good light to see what they're doing. It's very practical because you can put it in almost any position.
3,
Picture 2 is
Light.
which light? Oh, lamp. You mean lamp or
Yes, ma'am.
lantern? All right. So the top one, you mean?
Yes.
Why do you choose it?
Anybody who need a good light to
Oh, yeah, good light. That is a keyword. Good light. Any position as well, right? So it must be the top one.
It's a classic design that was first used for the clocks on railway stations in Switzerland. Its simple design is the reason for its success.
4,
Minady. Which one is number 3?
Is how can I say compass? Compass? No,
Yeah. And why do you choose it?
because it's first used like clock in railway
Yeah,
station.
clock.
It's
Yes.
just-
Yes. So it must be 3, right?
This is made of metal and you can put candles inside it. Its shape, combining straight lines and curves, and its beautiful, intricate metalwork make it a very attractive and practical object which would look good in any home.
Key. Which one? Pen. Pen. Which one? La or lantern. Lantern, right? That is lantern.
Yeah, London.
Yeah, lantern. Tell me some clue words.
Because you can put candle in there.
Mm-hmm. And all right. Okay. Go to page 83. Reading. Yeah, it's easy. Read about Eva Velisak's design. What materials did she use? A short paragraph. For there aren't any tasks for this video, so I will give you some questions on the share screen. You need to read quickly, try to understand, and answer for the questions that I have given you on the share screen.
Is this for the reading?
Yeah, for this reading. It is a small paragraph, but there is no task. So I'll give you 3 questions for that. Please answer for these questions. Quickly, it's easy and straightforward. Read it simple. Everybody, later I will teach you form. For paraphrasing, I have given you a file, a PDF file, through through Viber. You can check the file. I think it is easy. I want to check now. Michael Pugh, read the first paragraph. Hungarian
Hungarian design student Eva
Valis
Belis
Valisak.
Belis has designed the egg carton of the future. It's made of cardboard and a rubber band.
Okay. Second one, Sophie, go reading. Sophie. Shunki as a starting point.
As a study point, I wanted to design a flexible box to fit different size. She said
She says.
she says she made a lot of models to find the right design. Then she found the perfect solution by using a simple rubber band. Unlike existing at box, Eber's cartoon
Egg boxes.
as boxes, every cartoon can hold either small s or large s equally well. The s are held firmly in the cartoon thanks to the flexible rubber band, and the cut-out hole is also open at the top, which means you can see what you are buying.
Correct. Have you answered for these three questions? Yungki.
Yes.
Okay, I will check it because the questions are straightforward, just for comprehension. Confusing. It's confusing here. We are in and out. Oh, yeah.
Which one?
Number one, could she design it at once? Could she design it at once? How will you answer? Come on.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi line is on lagging, so I don't know where we are.
Huh? I'm doing page 83. Number 5. There aren't any questions for that reading, so I have given you my own questions. You must find the answer for these 3 questions. Do you know what we are doing? Confusing.
Yes.
Okay, wait a minute. I will ask the others. Fine, go Pugh.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Answer.
Yes.
Okay. Answer. She designed. She designed it.
I want to know yes or no. Because
no. No.
she could not design it at once. It means.
Yeah. No.
Okay, no, she couldn't. Why?
Because he decided with a lot of model.
Where is it?
Is
Second paragraph.
Second paragraph.
Third line.
Third line. Yeah.
She made a lot of models to find the right design. So according to this, she couldn't design it at once. Yes, you are right. Ben, how about the second one? What is the good thing of her design?
It cannot hold the egg to not fall over the floor. So it,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Now I can. So can you
Oh,
repeat the
sorry.
question? Yeah. Can you repeat the question? Answer. Can you repeat your answer?
Okay. The tar design can hold the air, so the air is not gonna fall over the floor. So it's not. That's not broken. Because of the design.
Yeah. Where is it?
It's
Second paragraph. Six line. And you could see like Ever's cartoon. So it must be it. It can hold either small eggs or large eggs equally well. And they are held firmly in the cartoon. You can put thanks to the flexible rubber band and the cat holes. It is also open at the top, which means you can see what you are buying. Add to that, you need to explain. And you can summarize it. What is the good thing of her design? And you don't need to take the words, it can hold. That is one. And the eggs are held firmly in the cartoon because of the flexible rubber band and the cutout holes. And also it is open at the top, which means you can see what you are buying. There are three points for number 2. Number 3, why is it good for the environment? Minari.
Well, it is, how can I say? It is reusable.
Hmm? Yeah,
It can be recycled. It can be
yeah.
recycled.
Where is that answer?
Or under
That picture, yeah. Yeah, it is environmentally friendly because it can be reused many times. It is reusable, yes. All right. Let's do for speaking practice. I want you to talk about an object here. Basically, it is about an object which is essential for you. You need to consider an object which is essential for you. First, you need to say what, right? You need to describe a thing. How you got it, how you got it. Of course, you could say when, who gave you, or who, how you got it is related to that, right? As it is an object, you need to describe it in detail. How useful, whether it is sentimental or not. And the last one, why you like that. I will give you a minute to prepare for this.
Yeah. Essential me.
Huh?
Essential.
Or essential.
Essential.
You need it. You could not stay without it. Are you ready? Who wants to start? Any volunteer?
One more minute, please. Wait.
Like it's just the things, right?
Yeah, about a thing.
Can I tell?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Like in my opinion, like, and every day I need like electronic indicator, like it's too useful for me because like when we learn on social, we need to use a phone or like electric accessory. Yeah, that's why I think it will be like essential for me.
The sentences are okay in general. But your presentation is quite short. By the way, what object is it? It's not very clear. It's something concerned with
Like
electronic gadgets.
yeah,
How
I
long
mean
you
like
got it?
laptop. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you didn't mention it exactly. Actually, your choice is okay, but you need to say a lot.
yeah.
Okay, next one. Don't take time. Come on. Some. I want to continue. Sam Junzin, are you ready? Don't get
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Phone is uh, my favorite is phone. As
Oh,
phone has become
my
my favorite
mobile phone.
because my mobile phone. Yes, phone is my favorite because it's very useful for me. Fast, it's easy to carry, and it gives up internet facility, and it also gives it communications facilities. And I can search for any information on the internet, and it's school home. And no matter it's school homework or we can get the information in a second. That's all.
Mm. Yeah, the content is okay. We're talking about an object which is essential, but not very serious. Make it more serious. And the points you have mentioned are suitable to a certain extent. That is quite short. Next one. Minady, are you ready? Ben.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, come on.
Okay. Well, yeah, the most. Excuse me. So the gadget that is crucial for me is my laptop. Yeah, these days almost everyone have laptops, their own laptops. And okay, the laptop because it is rechargeable and the battery withstand so many hours, and the screen is big, so how can I say there are so many benefits I don't mention yet. So yeah, and I got it like in August this year. My parents and my family saved money really hard and to get this for me. So I really appreciate it. And this is like my how so this is oh god, I can concentrate. All right. So I really appreciate it, and I love this laptop. This is gray, and this is one of my favorite color, you know. This is gray and it's clean, it's tidy, and if it is possible, if I had on my way, I would like it to paint like Disney has a princess, Disney princess, but you know, I can't paint it. And I know that I can't, and but I would but I would love to one day maybe. So I was pretty shocked and I was pretty happy when I get it. When I got it. And the benefits are there so many benefits, and one of my favorite benefits is the opportunities that can only be got on laptop, you know. On mobile phone you can't change, you can blur your background when your video is on. So but on laptop you can do so many things, and when you visit websites, the laptops with laptop is so much easier. And when you write the essays on Microsoft Word, it is much more clear. And yeah, I'm sorry that I can't concentrate right now. Thank you, Chair.
Hmm. Yeah, the first thing that I have assessed your presentation is content. The content is okay. You have presented the suitable content for the topic, and you make it your top. You make it in an interesting way by giving detailed explanation, although it's not in order. Yeah, it's long enough. The language is okay. Yeah, and it is also lively, which is natural. So overall, it is a good talk. Ben,
For me, the thing essential for me is like same either laptop and computer. Like it creates what computers are super important for student and gamers. So I'm a student and also a gamers. They help a lot and I use for many things. Like me as I'm like a student. Computers are like a big puzzle smartest. They help me find information and do my homework, and I can read books and learn new things online. Computers make learning fun and easy. Also, computers help me talk to other students or other friends, even if we are not in the same place. They want to get project together, have in the same room. I'm a gamer, so the computers are like Magic's gaming browsers. They make game looks amazing with cool pictures and make the games run smoothly. And I can play with friends from all over the world, which is really fun. Computers let gamers be creative too. I can make my own game or share my gaming adventures with others.
so it is
Like,
an
yeah,
essential.
amazing havers for friends, gamers. They make learning and play for friends, and we use our lives. I mean,
Okay. Due to the connection, I didn't hear the last lines, the last two lines, but the rest were okay. And the same comment as Nina D. The content is okay. Language is natural, which is good. You have tried to cover the points that I have mentioned, and you have presented in an interesting way. It is a good talk. It is enough. It is for speaking practice. Now I will go to next exercise. I will go to page 84. Everybody, page 84, please. 84 is, oh, by the way, you need to open the file that I sent you recently. Will you please find the file I have sent you?
Yes.
Could you find it? Okay. Wait. I have opened many files. All right. This one, poetry. Yoon Ki-kyung, could you please read the introduction part? The Canadian poet.
And the Canadian poet
Elizabeth
Bresta started
Brewster.
poetry when she was a child. Her first poem was published when she was 12.
Okay, later we will discuss. This is about the poet, right? Elizabeth. And next one is, how do you know about the climate of Canada? Pai Ko-pyo, what do you think? Tell me about the climate of Canada. Okay, you don't know?
Yes, I don't know.
Who wants to share your knowledge about Canada? What's the weather like?
I think it's cold.
It
Very
is
cold.
cold. And what else?
Some parts of the country is cold and it's nice to say.
I didn't hear you. I just had only cold.
It's extremely cold at winters and it's extremely warm at summer. In Canada, like climate, yeah.
You mean the serious, how should I say? Yeah, the serious climate. Extremely cold. Okay. Read the poem in winter, right? Read the poem. Where does the writer come from? The title of the poem is Where I Come From. Okay, before you read, I will let you read these words. All right. One by one. I hope you read hints.
Hints, suggestion.
Suggestions. Then topic or tropic.
The equator.
Tropical from the areas near the equator, right? The cold place. Grace. Key. What is the meaning of grace?
The quality of moving in a smooth, attractive way.
The next one. Confusing. Sea gazers.
People who at the sea for a long time.
People who look at the sea for a long time. Minady. How about smog?
Smoke, air pollution produced by smoke, gases, and chemicals.
Yes. And Yongking tulips.
Tulips are brightly colored spring flowers in the shape of a cap.
Pygopio plotted.
Place on a map.
Pen. Glue.
A substance used to stick things together.
Chromium plated. Confusing.
Cover with chromium and white metal.
Ikas. Minady.
Measure the areas of land 1 acre is equal to 4,047 square meters.
Okay. Next one. Clucking. Pygopio.
Okay, marking a noise that a chicken makes.
Okay, next one. Yongking aimlessly.
With no purpose or plan.
Purpose. No purpose. battered, Minady,
Old and not in very good condition.
and Violet, the last one. Confusing.
Small plants with small purple flowers.
Okay. Let's see. I will let someone to read. The rest read silently. If I let you read all, it will be too noisy. That is why. Minady, could you please read the first stanza of the poem?
Right? Where I come from, people are made of places. They carry with them hints of jungles or mountains, a tropic grace or the cool eyes of the sea gazers. Atmosphere of cities, how different drips from them, like the smell of smoke or the almost not smell tulips in the spring. Nature tightly plotted in little squares with a fountain in the center. Museum smell, but also tightly plotted with a guidebook or the smell of work. Book factories, maybe. Chromium plated offices, smell of subways crowded at rush hours.
Okay. Then second stanza.
Where I came from, people carry words in their minds, acres of high words, blueberry places in the band of beds, wooden farmhouse, old in need of paint, with yards where hens and chickens circle about, clanking aimlessly, better schoolhouses behind where violets grow. Spring and winter are the my shift season, ice and the breaking of ice.
Okay, the last part. I hope you read the third stanza.
A dot in the mind blows often, and there blaze a frosty wind
Frosty.
from frosty
Frosty
wind,
wind.
wind from field of snow.
Okay. So you have already read the poem briefly. So let's discuss paraphrasing. But as it is a poem, we could not paraphrase it. We could not translate translate each and every word, right? And briefly, you must know about the poem briefly. So here, the key word is here. People are made of places. People are made of places. You can open the file that I have sent you. How do you understand my this? People are made of places.
Maybe in their heart they're full of places or something.
About the place
About
where
their
they were born.
yeah, native.
Yes, the birthplace, right? The birthplace. That is the main idea of this poem. All right, everybody, open the file that I have sent you, and I will let you read briefly about biographical information of the poet. Biographical information.
Okay.
I will let you read for knowledge. Yeah, Pai Ku say.
May I drink water?
Yeah, drink. Second slide. Do you see biographical information?
Yes.
Can you read out? Because you can use some points when you write poem analysis. So please read.
Elizabeth Presta was born in
Krista.
1922 in a small lumber town of Chitman, New Brunswick, Canada. As a young
Brunswick.
poet in the 1940s, Elizabeth Presta wrote in an almost desperate attempt to order the chaos of her own
Chaos. To order the chaos of her own psyche.
to order the care of her own psyche. Most of Bresta Ali poetry
Poetry
is
was based
based
on
on varied and
rural
small
and small
town
town
rather than urban experience, and that it was mainly traditional in France. The back of
in
her
form.
poem centers around three ocean cabins and childhood recollection, uh, lu- lu-
Pulling the
lu-
reader
luring the reader into a state of a rusty
rustic
complaint.
complacency. Yeah. Wait, here you need to know that she was born in 1922. She was born in 1922 in Canada. Briefly, um, what is her what are her poems about? She wrote in an almost desperate attempt to order the chaos of her own psyche. And next one is the main thing is here. Most of her poems, most of Brewster's early poetry was based on rural and small town rather than urban experience. Urban means city. So most are about rural, based on rural and small town rather than urban experience. Yeah, that's all. The rest are not that necessary. So now, summary of the poem. Summary. Someone must read. Fine, Gopio, could you please read summary?
Yes. The key idea of this poem seems to be that a person's character is always formed, at least in part, by the place where he or she is born. People are made of places. Whenever you go in life, you will carry with you memories, and the telephone
Hmm?
ECH.
Echoes.
Echoes of your birthplace, whether it is the city, as in the past stanza, or the quiet Canadian countryside where Elizabeth herself was born. Where I came from, people carry rules in their minds, and certainly the picture she draws in the second stanza that seemed at first to be idyllic,
and
and
wonderful,
wonderful, strongly
contrasting with the city images.
the city images in the first stanza.
Go on reading.
The idea shows us that who we are
Is
is
shaped,
shaped by where we were born and where we grew
grew
up.
up,
But this is not the end of the
shaping
shaping
process.
process. As the first line suggests, people are made of places. You are shaped as much by where you were born and grew up as the places that you go
Places
through
that you go after your
after
childhood.
your childhood. The things that you experience in other places, the things that you see.
Mm. The summary of the poem is the key idea of the poem seems to be a person's character is always formed at least in part by the place where he or she is born. That is the main idea, right? Where I come from, people are made of places. That is the main thing of the poem. The main thing of the poem. For example, Pankokyo, you are from Pakoku, right?
Yes.
The way you behave may be quite influenced by the birthplace, your native town. You, you know, I'm from Yangon, so the way I behave and your behave can be different, right? According to the birthplace, that way. It is the main thing. The key idea of the poem seems to be that a person's character is always formed, at least in part, by the place where he or she is born. That is the point. And the others are the explanation of that main idea. So we will go detail. Stanza 1. You are explained in detail. We will discuss that before we go do the exercise. Just look at the book for a while. Then, will you please the one? The stanza deals with
Okay, it's been a while. This stanza deal with the organized and fast-paced life of the city. In the city, everything.
fast-paced life of the city.
Wait, where is it?
The first one, fast-paced. P-A-C-E-D. Yeah, you are reading the right one. Fast-paced.
Uh,
Go on reading. In the city.
in the city, everything is precise and controlled. Everything runs like clockwork. The first two lines of the poem summarize the made them all the poem perfectly. People are made of places, as the name suggests. People will never be able to forget their past or where they came from. People will always be able to tell where you came from. They carry with them hills or jungles or mountains, trophies, grace, or the cool eyes of the sea gazers. Atmosphere or cities have different roles from that. The others is trying to show that the atmospheres of the place you live in, it can affect the way that you live throughout the year as nature progresses through its season. Atmospherically, city life changes greatly.
It is too much. So I will discuss these. People are made of places. That is the main idea of the book. Can you hear me?
Yes,
But we can't see you.
I can see you.
Okay. The first stanza, people are made of places. That is the main idea of the poem, and I have already discussed it. You could see line 1, 3. The first two lines of the poem summarize the main theme of the poem perfectly. People are made of places. It means that, the theme suggests people will never be able to forget their past. They could not forget their birthplace and the way they speak, the way they present, like For example, like you are near, you were born in the place near the sea. The things that you have mentioned and the things that you have talked about will be related to sea. If you are from the mountainous area, you might talk about about the mountains and things. So that is called prompts. Yeah. People will always be able to tell where you come from. They carry with them hints of jungles or mountains or a tropic grace or the cool eyes of sea gazers. The main idea is that you will talk about the things that you are familiar with. All right, this is for line 1-3. So we have finished. People are, yeah, you need to look at the poem too. People are made of places. They carry with them hints of jungles or mountains, a tropic grace or the cool eyes of sea gazers. Up to that. And second one, atmosphere of cities, how different drops from them, like the smell of smoke or the almost not smell of tulips in the spring. Here, line 3 and 4. Line 3 and 4, atmosphere of cities, how different drops from them. So it means that you need to look at line 3 and 4. The author is trying to show that the atmosphere of the place you live in can affect the way that you live. Throughout the year, as nature progresses through its seasons, atmospherically, city life changes greatly. So at the time, it means the poet is describing the place that she has staged now, because this is about the city life, different drops from them. So there are many differences between urban life and rural life. Urban, city, rural, countryside. She was born in the countryside and she has compared the city life and the countryside. Like the smell of smoke. According to the word smoke, you could see smoke only in the city. The smell of smoke, the almost not smell of tulips in the spring. It means that, in her native town, she could smell tulips in spring, but in city, she could not get that kind of smell. Nature, yeah, up to that. We have done up to that. Time is up, so I must stop. So I will summarize. We have finished up to in the spring. Up to in the spring. You should try to understand up to that. Line 3 and 4. I will continue the rest tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is the test. Yeah, I will continue after the test. We were trying to understand briefly about the poem. After that, I will go to the exercises related to this poem. Any question for today's lesson?
No.
Okay, no homework because you are having a test, right? So see you tomorrow. Please study today. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, sir.
Bye-bye. See you.